It's Dr. Karen, and I'm here for another video blog. Today I'd like to talk to you about neuroplasticity. And I'm hoping to really ignite you and get you on fire, especially for yourself and the animals that are around you, and helping you to understand them through the eyes of their neurology. And how exciting that is, because we can actually influence that in amazing ways. So what is neuroplasticity? It's basically that our neurology, our nervous system, but specifically our brain, the way it maps things is very much plastic, that our experiences, for good or for bad, help our bodies to actually map this neurology neuron to neuron, very specifically. And this can happen for good, kind of, or for bad. As we see in PTSD or animals that have been abused, they develop habits, and we can actually know, we see this in the brain now, we can watch it in humans, how the brain will actually truncate, in a way, bad experiences so that the neurology runs the same way all the time, the same pattern all the time, as opposed to actually doing like a fireworks across the brain and really igniting lots of other centers in the brain. So the cool thing that I just learned in the last couple of weeks that made me so excited is that neuroplasticity gets better and faster the older we become. Let me say that again. Neuroplasticity becomes faster and better the older we become. So when we're a baby, we've got lots of neurons, tons of neurons, and those are really not mapped yet. They're not like joined together. And as we age, right, and as we do things, the brain in its infinite wisdom starts to make these connections like, oh, okay, this muscle needs to move, and this muscle needs to move, and this muscle needs to move, all together to create balance. So babies have tons of neurons that are really finding their way to being mapped. As we age, those neurons are not as abundant, but the older we get, the faster the system works. So a 93-year-old has better neuroplasticity than me at my age right now, which is so phenomenal, because what that actually means is the more you move, actually the more you do move, the faster you can learn things. The more you stop, the more you will stop. And so for me, this was just an amazing thing that I loved, and I believe this to be true. I'm hoping for it to be true in all mammals, that we know this thing we know about humans, and it's groundbreaking, it's brand new stuff, that we can use this to our advantage to heal and become more and more enlightened and loving beings, and just scrumptious and wonderful for each other. Many blessings to you. See you tomorrow.